AEW All Out is this Saturday. I am recording this on Thursday, September 3rd. So all the matches for All Out should be officially made because there is no more episodes of AEW Dynamite, and Dark is on Tuesday, so we should have all the matches. Any other matches get announced before this video gets done editing. I will try to put those predictions in. Let's start with Britt Baker versus Big Swole. This is going to be on the buy-in, which is AEW's version of a pre-show, which is okay. It's a tooth and nail match, by the way. I don't know what that means, but whatever it means, I'm going to go with actually Britt Baker for the win. Now, I know this feud has been going on for a couple months, and it's kind of disappointing to see that it's going to be put on the pre-show, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. I think Big Swole. I think this feud's gonna kind of continue for a couple more weeks. Let's go weeks. I don't think months. That's a lot. And then I think Big Swole will get a big win there. But this time, I think it's going to be Britt Baker picking up the victory. Next, we got a 8-man tag team match. We got the Natural Nightmares, Dustin Rhodes, and QT Marshall. Scorpio Sky and Matt Cardona versus the Dark Order, Brody Lee, Colt Cabana, Evil Uno, and Stu Grayson. I'm going to go with the Dark Order to win this. There's a lot of speculation that Cody Rhodes Cody Rhodes doesn't exist in AEW because WWE still has his full name trademarked for some reason. So Cody is not going to return, obviously. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Sorry to crush your dreams. Actually, I'm not sorry to crush your dreams. I love doing that. But yeah, the Dark Order is going to get the win here because the Dark Order is the greatest thing in the history of everything.
Are you kidding me?
Just kidding. They're really not. But they're cool. They're definitely cool. Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus versus the Young Bucks. This is a match that became a thing on this week's episode of Dynamite. It'll be a really awesome match. The Young Bucks are going to get the win. I don't think Hangman Page is going to do anything in this match. I think this is just going to be a straight up wrestling match between two awesome tag teams. And it's going to be an awesome match. And I think it's going to have a clean finish. And the Young Bucks are going to get that clean win over the Jurassic Express. 21-man Casino Battle Royal. The winner receives an AEW World Championship match. So, some names that we know that are in this: Darby Allin, Lance Archer, Brian Cage, Ricky Starks, Pentagon Jr., Ray Phoenix, The Butcher, The Blade, Eddie Kingston, Sean Spears, Billy Gunn, Austin Gunn, Jake Hager, Santana, and Ortiz, Chuck Taylor, Trent. Those are just some of the names that we know are in this. Running through some of the top people to win this: Darby Allin, if you remember, did get that one-off match against Jon Moxley for the World Championship a couple of weeks ago. I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Right when the MJF feud started. So, it wasn't a clean finish. So maybe there's still a chance that Darby Allin could win this, but I don't think he's going to. Lance Archer has never received an AEW World Championship match. He did get that TNT Championship match, but he lost that, and that was also back in May at Double or Nothing. Brian Cage got his match. He lost. He did. And Ricky Starks is probably going to go into a rivalry with Darby Allin after All Out. So I'm going to go with Lance Archer to get the win here. I think he would make a great opponent for either MJF or Jon Moxley after All Out. That prediction coming very soon. Kenny Omega and Adam Page versus FTR, Cash Wheeler, and Dax Harwood for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. This match is interesting, huh? This is two of the best tag teams in the entire world having battle. And I'm going to go with FTR for the victory. And we're going to have new AEW World Tag Team Champions. Not only because I really like FTR, but also because I think Kenny Omega and Adam Page have held those titles for long enough. They've beaten all the people they could. If they run through FTR, who's next? You know? Okay. They beat Dark Order a couple weeks ago. You know, Eddie Kingston's new faction. Okay, maybe that's an idea, but I don't think so. I think they already beat National Nightmares. They beat everybody that they could beat. So I think giving FTR the belts now would be a good idea. Hikaru Shida, the AEW Women's Champion, defending against Thunder Rosa, the NWA Women's Champion. I don't know if Thunder Rosa is officially signed to AEW, or if she's just kind of here like visiting, because NWA is not happening currently. Either way, I'm going to go with Hikaru Shida for the win, because I don't think she's had long enough of a title reign, plus the fans really love her. Thunder Rosa's great, and I think it's a good idea that AEW had her debut match be on Dynamite this week instead of this being her debut match, because she's going to lose. But yeah, I think it's going to be an awesome match. I think it'll be longer than 3 minutes, which is always a win for the AEW Women's Division, because usually their matches are like 5 minutes. Yeah, I think it's good. Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara. Broken rules match, and if Hardy loses, he must leave AEW. Now, now we know that means Matt Hardy's winning. But also, I think it won't damage Sammy too much, because Sammy did not tables match just a week ago. So I think it'll be good. Is this the end of the feud? Probably, because I think they're tied 1-1 in matches. I can't remember when the first match was, but they're tied 1-1 according to AEW television, and this is why they're having this match for a rubber match. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Matt Hardy for the victory, because Matt Hardy's not leaving AEW. Come on now. Mimosa Mayhem match. Oh boy. This is a match that can be won by pinfall, submission, or throwing the opponent into a tank of mimosa.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
What is mimosa, you ask? Even I don't really know. I think they said it is a pool full of 100% concentrated orange juice mixed with a little bit of the bubbly. It's gonna be Chris Jericho versus Chris. Chris Jericho versus himself. That would be stupid. It's gonna be Chris Jericho versus Orange Cassidy. That would be why the drinks in the pools are what they are. A little bit of the bubbly for Chris Jericho, orange juice for Orange Cassidy. Who's gonna win this? See, this is a dilemma, because do you have the demo god win, or do you have the right option win? Decisions. I'm gonna go ahead and say that they actually picked the right person to win, and they're going to pick Orange Cassidy to win, because he should win. He deserves to win. He's really good. Give Orange Cassidy the win. Main event: Jon Moxley, the AEW World Champion, versus MJF. Moxley is banned from using the paradigm shift in the match. So here's how this goes. MJF is going to win, and he's going to win using the paradigm shift. Aren't I just a genius? This is not the first time this has happened. I think this happened before as well in WWE. Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins, Extreme Rules. Whatever year that was, I think 2015. I want to say 2015. I think it was 2015. Extreme Rules 2015. It was like in a steel cage, and Randy Orton was forbidden from using the RKO, and Seth Rollins won by using the RKO. So we're going to kind of do that same thing here, but with MJF and Jon Moxley. MJF is going to hit the paradigm shift on Jon Moxley. 1, 2, 3. New AEW World Champion is MJF. I think Jon Moxley has had long enough of a title reign. He's held it since February, which I think is good enough. A lot of people want it to be Kenny Omega, heel Kenny Omega, to take the title off of Jon Moxley, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think it'd be cool. I don't mind that. I honestly don't mind any of these two guys winning, but I'm just a bigger fan of MJF. Plus, I think that this story would be really cool to continue for another month. I know AEW didn't really do that very often, especially for title matches. They usually do one-off matches. they don't continue feuds usually, but this, come on now. This feud's just really good. Anyway, those are my predictions for AEW All Out. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you agree with the predictions. I hope I'm correct. If I'm not correct, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, whatever the heck you want to do. And I will see you all in the next video.